Instagram, on YouTube yesterday, you are missing a lot. So today I'm gonna be reviewing a lot of things he said. So here are the main bullet points from what from the interview we did yesterday with Mr. Damilola Otofodunrin. He summarized some things. He gave in-depth information about the topic excelling in Nigerian as a young entrepreneur. Excelling in Nigeria as a young entrepreneur. So the first thing he said, early inspiration and beginning. He talked about his early inspiration, the way it began. He said first, the passion for fashion started from reading fashion pull outs like This Day Lifestyle and Vanguard Vogue. He initially faced challenges assessing mentors and fashion industry leaders. He also said he gained breakthrough during Lagos Fashion and Design Week at Eco Convention Center. He also said he secured mentorship and internship opportunity with people previously admired in magazine. He said a lot of things about how he started his business, how the challenges he faced. The first thing he did, the first thing that came to his brain before going into fashion, he said he used to go through this Vanguard. He used to go through newspapers when he does comes back home. His dad will bring magazines, newspapers. So every magazines and newspaper his dad used to bring home is mostly about fashion. So he has been deriving this kind of thing, and through the newspaper, through the magazine, he saw fashions. From there, he has been picking those things as what he actually desired. So he talked about the initially the challenges that he faced through this through his fashion style. He said he has gone through a lot of challenges, but he break through the challenges during Lagos Fashion and Design Week at Eco Convention Center. He said something again, starting relevant in the fashion industry. He said he observed a major shift in the Nigerian fashion scene around 2013 to 2014. And he emphasized the importance of exposure and understanding fashion as a business, not just tailoring. Let me emphasize on this. He talked about the importance of exposure. He said if you want your business to keep going, you need to be exposed. Know what is updated, know what is trending in town. You need to be updated. You don't need to be outdated. You need to follow the trend that is going. Okay, let's say this is, he said what they used to do back then. If he sticks to that, he won't grow in his business, because he looked at what is going on, that especially the social media handle, which is TikTok, Instagram, has been of help to him, because that is where you see most of the trends, things that is going on, because it is global, it is social. So you see people that post a lot of things there. So this thing is what is trending now. How can I bring this thing to my business? How can I make my business improve? So that is why he emphasized more on the importance of exposure and understanding fashion as a business. Understanding fashion is also another thing entirely. If you don't understand fashion in business, if you don't understand fashion in business, you need to understand fashion if you want to go into fashion business. Like Mr. Damilola Otofodunrin, he understood what they call fashion. He knows how to mix things together. He understand this is, if I had these things together, this will bring out the beauty I want. So you need to understand fashion if you want to go into fashion business. He also made mention of many talented tailor lack business knowledge. Many talented tailors lack business knowledge. About this, if you don't have understanding about how business should go. You can just have your business and you feel your business is not moving forward. You need to know the you need to know the you need to know the techniques. You need to know the things that follows business. These are the necessary things you need to know. Probably, okay, I've started my business. What are the necessary things I need to know? He made mention of something. He said when he started his business, it was a middleman. He was a middleman. People would people want to sew dress from him, suits. He would give it. He has various tailors. These tailors are not how would I call it, they are not unique tailors. They are tailors that the same tailors we see on the roadside. So he has their contacts, but he knows they are very good. He knows they are very very good. So he gets their contact, he gives them work, they will sew for him, he packs it, and he takes it to a suitable place for him to snap pictures for the quality of what is bringing out to the public, to the masses, to his target audience. So those are the strategy of business. If you don't know the strategy of business, you just keep lacking. You just keep lacking because it is beyond you just saying I want to sew, I want to sew, I want to sew this, I want to sew that. You might be the best person, in sewing dress, but you have to know the techniques, you have to know the strategy when it comes to business. Before I go more into this, I would love us to go shortly on a musical break. I want you to stay by because you really enjoy what Mr. Damilola Otunfodunrin, the CEO of Damasco Clothing, what he really said. I want us to go shortly on. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Thank you.
Overt, loud and clear. Your favorite beats always near. Tune in, tune out.
Welcome back, listener. You're welcome back to your show. It's still Business Matters on Hobart Radio. This is where we explore, we trend on opportunities that can shape our business. I'm still Ibukun or Shodipe. And don't forget our topic for today, for those that are just joining us, our topic for today is excelling in Nigerian as a young entrepreneur. We talked about what our guests yesterday. We had a guest yesterday, Mr. Damilola Otunfodunrin, the CEO of Damasco Clothing. He came yesterday. He said a lot. He gave more insights about fashion. He gave more insight about young entrepreneur, what they can do, how they should do it, how they can manage their business. He talked about his experience in fashion business. He said a lot of things about his experience, his challenges, what he has faced. So we gave a recap about it because he said he said when he started his fashion business, he started while reviewing fashions on Vanguard, on newspapers. That was where he actually started from. Then he saw a lot of challenges, but he overcome it. Then we actually stopped at we emphasized the importance of exposure. We said you need to be exposed. If you are a young business entrepreneur out there, you need to be exposed. Know what's in vogue, what is in vogue, know what is trending, know what is updated. You can see if you are a business entrepreneur, you don't have a social handle, you are not updated, you are lacking behind, because these things really help business so well. It's helped business so well. The next one we are going into is many talented tailor lack business knowledge. We said that too. A lot of many tailors. Let's imagine. Let's look at a street tailor, probably a street tailor that has our own comfortable space. There are limited things they would know. If you don't have a business knowledge, you don't have business strategy, you don't know how to manage your business, you don't know how to do things when it comes to business, you will lag behind. you will lag behind. So there are limited things you would know. There are limited things you would want to know. Mr. Damola Otufoduri made a statement like when he started his business, he was a middleman. I made mention of it earlier. He was a middleman. He used to do the middleman job. He collects order from customer. He give it to the person that will sew the dress. He packs it. He does his branding himself. He does the video editing and everything, then post it, then people will see it. He made mention of someone. They said he posted a video of a shoot, was few months ago, and imagine, they said even when he wanted to post the video, he posted the video reluctantly. He never knew that he got a customer that ordered a lot of suit from him through the video he posted reluctantly. So you might, if you don't have this kind of business strategy, you might lack a lot of things behind. And he said here, understanding marketing. You must know how to market. Now, social media has done a lot of things like ads. You can pay money for ads to advertise your product for you to advertise. And if you know you cannot pay for those kind of, you can advertise. Be your marketer of your brand. Advertise for yourself. Come out, do short videos for yourself. Advertise your products. You don't know if someone you don't expect might be the best customer, might be your best customer. Branding is essential. It made mention of branding. How do you brand your product? This thing, if you are selling a product, you have competitor. That is just there. It is important you have. It is normal. It's a normal thing. Let me just say it's a norms. You have a competitor. So if you want your brand, your product to be different from your competitors products, you want people to buy more from you, you have to have business strategy. You must know how to brand your product. You must know how to brand it. Now, for instance, when Mr. Damilola was a middleman, he was getting orders from his customers, and he gave it to a same tailor to sew for him. What is he doing? Why is he getting more orders from people? Number one, that is because he knows how to brand his products. How is he branding it? After getting the suit from the tailor, he does packaging. When there is no packaging in business, you lack a lot of things. You need to package your business. Just look at it. It is a normal tailor that is getting the suit from, and he's sending it outside the country because he has packaging. He has business strategy. So I want to tell my young business entrepreneur out there: if you have your business, you want to keep managing your business, you need to have business strategy. He said again, stress that success come from learning. Okay, the stress that success come from learning the business of fashion, not just the technical skills. Well, he made mention of something. He said you have to start small. You see, those that are big, those big businessman, businesswoman, they started from somewhere. You have to start from somewhere. Start now to grow big. For you to grow big, you have to be consistent. You have to put consistency in your work. And he made mention of building customer base. How can you build your customer base? How can you build your customer base? He said it started from a position of privilege. That was what Mr. Damilola Otufodunrin said. He said he started from a position of privilege, benefiting from his parents' network. He said that it sounds funny sometimes. He said he sue for his parents. He shows style for his parents. He will tell daddy, daddy, this is a trending style that is out there. I want to sew this. He will start picking style for his dad. Dad, I want to pick style for you. This is what I want to sew. This is what I want to sew for you. Those that saw dress from his dad loved the dress, and he got a lot of customers. Not only his dad, his friends, A lot of it. So you can start somewhere. You can start getting your customer from people that surround you. You can start getting your customer from people that surround you. If you're a fashionista, start from your people, your families. Start sewing for them. Use them for adverts. Do video for them. Advertise your products. Advertise your handwork. You can start from somewhere. You don't need to start searching for customer here and there. You don't need to start going to this place, going to that place to get customer. You can get customer. Your work would advertise you. You don't need to stress yourself. Your work would advertise you. So he said another thing that he got it from parents, friends. Where his first client came from his parents, his friends, and helping him gain initial visibility. So like I said, he got his initial customer from his parents, his friend. So those kind of dress is issue for them, made him get more visibility. And he mentioned something like, okay, before I go there, he said did not really solely on family influence, built his own reputation over time. Okay, for this, he said he does not rely on his family. He built his own reputation himself. He made mention of some things that some people would start a business. Google do not even know your business. Why? Because you jump from one business to another business to the third business to the fourth business. You have to be consistent. Rely on one business and stand on your own. Don't say, okay, it is when my family do this. He doesn't rely on one person. He doesn't rely on family. He was standing by himself, like, yes, and he was focused. If you are not focused when it comes to business, you will lack a lot. You will lag behind. So let's go again. He said using social media for growth. I made mention of it. If you don't have a social media handle and you're a young business entrepreneur, my listeners, I'm telling you now, go and open TikTok, go and open Instagram, because they are the ones selling market out now. You can open your Instagram accounts now. You have followers, start gaining followers, because when you post your products, you don't know if the person that wants to buy your products is on social media. You don't know. Mr. Damilola said he said before he doesn't really like posting on TikTok. But few months ago, he started posting on TikTok. He got a lot of visibilities. He got a lot of customers on TikTok. Imagine that kind of customers. It would have turned to a lot of money for him. Why are you lacking behind? Young entrepreneur, why are you lacking behind? Social media things are easy for us. You can use your social media to get a lot of customers. He highlighted the power of Instagram and TikTok for visibility and customer engagement. Like I said, TikTok is really good for engagement and visibility. So if you want to get your target audience, you're a fashionista, start now. It is not still late for you. Start now. Open your Instagram account, open TikTok account. Those accounts are good for marketing. Those accounts are good for engagement. Those accounts are good for more visibility. It says stress that social media offer a level playing field. Even small brands can reach large audience. That is it. I want to put myself as an example. I'm also a business lady. Social media might be very stressful. You keep posting. But I want to tell you that if you are consistent on TikTok and Instagram, I bet with you will get your target audience. You get people that will value your products, because you can't just post today, you did not see customer and get tired. Don't feel reluctant. Keep posting, because consistency is the key, and consistency pay. It made mention of another thing. Facebook is less effective for fashion marketing due to its older demographic. I want to say something about that. Facebook, most people that are on Facebook, they are they are not Nigerians. Let me just say, most people that are on Facebook, they are not Nigerians. Most Nigerians, top celebrities, millionaires, most people are now on TikTok, Instagram. You see few Nigerians on Facebook. You can't expect you that you're just building your brand. You expect someone outside the country that is expecting something quality from you should buy. Well, you can be lucky. It depends on the way you brand yourself, the way you package yourself to the public. That is how they would carry it for you. That is how they would come to your DM to buy from you. So I made mention of branding. So the best, Mr. Damilola said, Facebook, okay, he said Facebook is less effective for fashion. I won't say for fashion alone. For some businesses, Facebook is less effective. So I would actually tell you to just open a TikTok account or Instagram account, because it is very, very good for marketing. And he said encourage targeting young audience, Gen Zs, who influence family purchasing decision. He also made mention of power of consistency. Like before I even go into that, I've been mentioning consistency. When you are consistent in your business, it goes a long way. He said consistency on social media builds recognition and trust over time. That is it. You can't, I said it earlier, you can't post today and just ignore your business for a week and post again. People will feel you are not good enough. People will think you don't carry your business on your head. So if you want to be consistent, you want people to recognize you on social media. I'm insisting on TikTok and Instagram because personally I've been using those social media and it has been helping me. So if you want people to recognize you on this social media, you need to be consistent. Keep posting every day. Every day, keep posting. If you find if there is no sales or there is sales, keep posting, because consistency, it pays. He made mention of another one. Even posts with few likes can convert into big sales later. I've said that even though it is small likes you have today, once you are consistent with what you do, definitely it's gonna pay you later. It made mention of challenges of running a fashion business in Nigeria. What are the challenges? These challenges is talking to fashionistas out there, fashion business entrepreneur out there. If you're a fashion business entrepreneur out there, I'm talking to my listeners, or you are going through one challenges or the other. This is the best time for you to pay attention to to the challenges you might be facing and how to resolve them. He said electricity is the biggest challenge affecting production and increased costs. He said there might be unstable electricity. Yes, we know in some areas there might be unstable electricity, probably due to no light or something one thing or the other. But he said there should be substitutes. There should be another. You should have how would I say, you should have another means if there is unstable electricity. What are the necessary things you want to use electricity for? Let me say, okay, probably ironing, but I'm not into fashion. I'm not into fashion business. Probably ironing of dress. You can look for other means. Thank God the solar has done a lot of things. There's solar now in our economy. So you should look for other means since there is unstable electricity. He made mention of made mention of sorry okay sorry, he made mention of lack of mentorship and structure. Entrepreneur often learn through trial and error. Lack of mentorship. Who are you looking up to? Who is your mentor? Probably the person you learn the person you learn fashion from is your mentor. Who is your mentor? Who are you looking up to? The person should, anybody you are looking up to should be the role model you are looking up to. The person you are looking up to should be up to standard. You should know that, okay, the person I'm looking up to is giving the best. You should not be having somebody that is not doesn't have a business strategy. You should be taking that person as a mentor, because the person you are looking up to, that is how you are going to be. That is how your business would be. So your mentorship determines sometimes. Your mentorship determines sometimes, because you will learn a lot of things, a lot of things from your mentor. He said limited access to modern technology, many advanced tools. There are a lot of things. Before they make use of this machine, normal automatic machine. Now there is electric machine for sewing. There's electric machine for sewing. So if you can afford it, buy things that will make your work easier, that will make your work faster. So to round up this, the important word I want to say is financing and starting out. He said, do not receive set up funding from parents. Why? Okay, he gave his own reason. He said he did not receive his own set up funding from his parents. He said he started from a middleman. Why he said that is, okay, let's assume you get a capital from your parents. You might not know the usefulness. But when you struggle to get capital for yourself to start a business, you will know the reasons why you should manage the funds. He said, I did not receive set-up funding from my parents. I began as a middleman. I said that. It started from a middleman. He said he was connected with tailors. He connected tailors with clients while learning the trade. He said this, if anybody finished from this tailor, he will tell them to come, they will work with him, and he will start paying them. He said he started from his room. He did not start big. He started from his room for years. He said he started from his room for years. He said he invested profits to buy his first sewing machine. So you can start somewhere too. He made mention, I want you guys to use this quote. He made mention of this thing. You don't need funding to grow from 0 to 10. But you need funding to grow from 10 to 100. That means if you want to start, you don't need funding. What you need is what? Putting effort in your business. If you don't have a solid foundation, if money is coming to that foundation, if you don't have a solid foundation, it will just run like that. It's just like you don't have a starting. How do you want to manage this thing? Okay, I'm a fashionista. What have you started with? Have you started opening a social media handle? Have you started advertising on your phone? Must you have a shop? Must you renovate everything before you can be a standard person? You can start from somewhere. You don't need funding to grow from 0 to 10, but you need funding to grow from 10 to 100. Because when you get to that 10 to 100, you start to need a lot of funding to bring up your business, to build your business. The key lessons and that he really said about this is the business of fashion involving the branding, marketing, and client relationship management. He talked about the social media consistency. He said it's essential for branding recognition. He talked about the adaptability and innovation keeps business relevant during the challenging time. My listeners out there, I hope this is another opportunity for those that did not join the live stream for yesterday. This is another opportunity for you to know what Mr. Damilola Otufodunrin said yesterday, because it's a recap of what he said. I hope you learn one or two from this program. I hope you learn one or two from this program. And also to every young Nigerian listening to me today, remember this: success does not come overnight. Success does not come overnight. It takes gradual process. So you can start small to be a big person tomorrow. It takes vision, discipline, resilience. So start where you are, what you have, and keep improving. That is all we can take today on Business Matter. That's all we can take today on Business Matter.
Overt, loud and clear. Your favorite beats always near. Tune in, tune out. Let the vibe begin. Overt Radio, spinning hits to win.